Welcome to Caricomp Insider, where high-tech facial recognition meets real-world intelligence.
Scammers don't need a recording of your whole conversation anymore. They need about 3 seconds of your voice. 3 seconds, a voicemail greeting, a clip from a video you posted, and they can build a copy that fools most people who hear it. In short clips, people mistake the fake voice for the real one, roughly 80% of the time. If you've ever left a voicemail, posted a video, or spoken at a meeting that got recorded, this story is about you. Picture your phone ringing. It's your daughter's voice, panicked, saying she's in trouble and needs money right now. Except, your daughter never made that call. This isn't a warning about something coming someday. The attacks are happening today on the exact channels you use: phone calls, video chats, voice messages. So why has this kind of fraud gotten so hard to stop? Start with one company and one phone call. According to industry reports, a multinational firm lost $25 million in a single deepfake video call. An employee got on a video conference with people who looked and sounded like company executives, including the chief financial officer. Every face on that call was fake. The employee followed instructions and wired the money. $25 million. For most businesses hit by this, the average loss runs around $500,000 per incident. And the volume is climbing fast. Researchers tracking call centers found that in 2023, the fake calls came in about once every 2 days. By 2024, it was 7 attacks a day. One survey found that more than 6 in 10 organizations dealt with a deepfake attack in a single year. Here's the part that should make us all pause. We're terrible at spotting these fakes. Studies show people correctly identify a high-quality fake video only about a quarter of the time. That's worse than a coin flip. And it gets stranger. When people know deepfakes exist, they sometimes get more confident in a fake, especially one that looks real or hits them in the gut emotionally. So knowing they're out there doesn't protect you the way you'd think. Why do our brains fail at this? Researchers point to something called the truth bias. Put simply, when nothing obviously screams lie, we default to believing what we see and hear. A familiar face or a familiar voice gets processed fast, automatically, by the same parts of the brain built for trust and connection. That's why a voice message from your mom asking for help feels completely different than a sketchy email. It lights up the wiring meant for real human bonds. Rejecting it can feel like betraying someone you love. Lawmakers are starting to move. In May of 2025, the U.S. passed the Take It Down Act, forcing platforms to remove fake intimate images people never agreed to. In Europe, new rules around deepfakes and identity start taking effect in 2026. But detection tools are struggling to keep up. When researchers tested them against real-world fakes from 2024, many tools lost nearly half their accuracy. Here's the uncomfortable truth. This isn't a technology failure. It's a thinking failure. The scam works precisely because your senses are doing their job, recognizing a voice, trusting a face. The very instincts that keep you connected to the people you love are the ones being turned against you. So let's bring it home. Scammers can now copy a voice from a few seconds of audio, and most of us can't tell the difference. Companies have lost millions, and the attacks are multiplying by the day. The fix isn't trusting your ears harder, it's having a second way to check. Pick a code word with your family. If a frantic call asks for money, hang up and call back on a number you already know. Whether you run a security team or just answer your phone, the rule is the same now. When the voice feels urgent and real, that's exactly when you slow down and verify. The full breakdown's in the show notes if you want to go deeper.
Now you know something most people in this industry don't. Use it. And when you're ready to put it to work, Caracomp.com. We'll see you tomorrow.